tracking him? I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Makes the catch. It's Baxter. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kurt. Let's check out the stats. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The defense showing blitz here. Back to throw again. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, UCF. There was no catching him that time.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Automatic with the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are
looking to make a big play downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And the Sooners trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Caught behind the line. It's Cooper. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
They moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass of this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Miller. Nice grab. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Knights hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Knights. Great connection there for 6 points.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Quick pass. The catch is made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The Sooners will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. That's a 1st and 5 after that defensive penalty. To the air, it's Klubnik. He'll take a deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. The Sooners come to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Cooper. Touchdown, Sooners. They couldn't stop him there.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. To throw, it's Miller. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last? It's going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pump over the middle. It's Cooper. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. With the catch, it's done. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's done. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, Oklahoma, to put them on top now.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. Looking to pass. It's Miller. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds with a pass rush closing in.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. And they will score. Touchdown, Knights. Now they want to kick the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
What a catch! They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go. It's a loss of yardage.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Send the back in motion. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points. And now they've got a shot to get it.
1st and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, and he fumbled it. And it's the kicking team. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Edwards. Defense is coming after him.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Caught over the middle. It's Green. And the defense brings him down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Short connection to the tight end here. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Third down play for this offense. Back to throw. It's Edwards. He escapes the pocket. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense starts with a short field. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Scanning the field. It's Edwards. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's running out of time here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry-up. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Caught on the outside. It's Johnson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. He'll throw it now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receiver.
And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I think this receiver is so much fun to watch because I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded with a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What an advantage and weapon to this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Scott. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Now here's the toss play. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Grab down the middle. It's Scott. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's a toss play to the right. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Edwards. Quick throw to the left side. Caught by the running back way downfield.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He'll try a pass here. And the completion made. And he's brought down there.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
QB to the tight end for a completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Moves out of the pocket. Close to the tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And the Sooners keep the football on the move. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A gift for the defense. 5-yard penalty makes it 2nd and 5. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. He escapes the pocket, trying to create here on the move. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Sooners will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first First play of the drive now from the 25. It's a run. Running back's got it. A change of direction. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break.
Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line of gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Edwards. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. He's going to move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. It's a shotgun run call. First down and more. He's still running. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And the Gamecocks are in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Goal line formation for the defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Over the middle, it's Johnson. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. It's an out route, the catch made. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They scored with no time remaining. Now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the extra point was up and good. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They get the second half started with their running play. Gets the first and still running. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Takes the handoff. It's done. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air. It's Klubnik. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Sooners pick up enough to get a first down there. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes Sterling Long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Sooners will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. He make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Sooners. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Edwards. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He hands it off from the gun. Fights up the defender. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. And it's caught across the middle.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up. this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Dropping back, it's Jennings. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Mustangs will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Other returner lost the ball. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. But that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
Defense is coming after him.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Cooper. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Intercepted in the end zone.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. And we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The defensive penalty makes it a very manageable 2nd down and 2 for the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The Sooners line up with a 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This gives you an idea of the versatility of this offense, Chris. 3rd down and goal from the 1-yard line. A lot of people would think they're going to run the football, but instead they trust the quarterback to make a good decision, great execution, and an easy touchdown for the offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Sooners. That's how you finish a play. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Now the important point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
SMU, 0.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. At the 20. Inside the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21, SMU, 0.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Heave the ball deep down that right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Cruz. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home. And
Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Klubnik. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. And it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
I love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got the force and still going. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed clash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays. Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A great catch and run for 6. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. And the Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Throws it to the right. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down.
No better time than 3rd down where the ball bounces your way. Tip ball goes up into the air. The offense is able to come down with it. And not only that, they pick up a 1st down.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Sooners. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Traynham. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Notre Dame needing to convert this 4th down. To throw, it's Cunningham. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive 1st quarter. But check out the stats so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Traynham. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes a quick grab.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Caught near the sticks. It's done. The Sooners pick up enough for a first down here. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Tackle made after a big game.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
And the Sooners come to the line to run the hurry-up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Motion now from the tight end. The quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. The pocket breaking down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. The pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. To throw, it's Klubnik. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking for a gap. It's Traynham. And tackled after a small pickup there. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking for a man. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense really clicking here. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to scramble. Swarmed with the pass rush. A sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
The pass rush closing in. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Down the middle, it's Cooper. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Fights through the tackle. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they jump back in front. The Sooners will kick it off to begin the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Back to pass. It's Cunningham. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. blocked by the receiver. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sooners. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. He breaks free. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So after the incompletion, it's second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
On the run, it's Trainum. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Trying for a fourth down completion. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming out from the 46. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back. It's Cunningham. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain. And look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. The shotgun running play call. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Irish. Still no answer for this offense.
That's what I love about this running back, is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball in the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. The sure hands. It's Cooper.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looks to the left, pass caught. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grinding away with a running game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Now the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the Sooners pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. In the clear at the 25. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's done. Put into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Strong game by this quarterback. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Cunningham. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be?
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now,
it's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Grinding away on the ground. And they'll stop him short at the line of game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll give it to the back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Here comes a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He'll be taken down there for a loss. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. 1st and 10 play coming up. That's reeled in. It's Cobb. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Russell. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price.
Boy, it cost costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
The defensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. QB keeper all the way. He gets loose. He gets the first and more. Touchdown, Sooners. They strike first in this national title bout.
Chris, I'm kind of like this defense. I knew this quarterback could run the football. I didn't know he could take it that far down the field and let alone a score.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Russell. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Owens. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Sticky. It's a strong stiff arm. He's swarmed by the defense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Russell. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. As with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Grab near the sticks. It's Cooper. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The big tight end will not be denied. What a play. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second in inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Running with purpose. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Russell. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Finley. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. 4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. The Cyclones come to the line in the hurry up. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Cyclones will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Finds his man. It's Owens.
And that is always the toughest thing for defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Quick throw, catch made on the outside.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national...
Touchdown, Cyclones, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Caught over the middle. It's done. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To the air, it's Klubnik. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The tight end has got it, and it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
Going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Sooners. This offense is still clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Owens. He's brought down at the 12. That's perfect field position to start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's calm. It's calm. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw. It's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's picked for a third time tonight.
That offense coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be
Sooners will kick this deep to get us going. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Second down after that previous play. And that pass falls incomplete. They come to the line for a third and very long here on the opening drive. Dropping back, it's McCoy. It's a quick grab. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Receiver makes the grab. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And 2 set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there. Getting set. Here's second down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately, And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Back to pass. It's McCoy. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it. The ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball at the 34. The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On the move now. Takes a hit but lets it fly. The pass is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Extending the play now. Finding some room at the 25. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
There you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. They took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll hand it off. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they pass this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
He hands it off from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. To throw, it's McCoy. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch is made way down inside the 30.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big game for this offense and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. The 30. At the 20. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake on first down. Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Looking to throw. It's McCoy. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback.